Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Dragon Age 2. A lot has happened since really the last episode. Like, we got to the second act. I forgot to run my tab script. Ugh, it happens every time. Look, I did it last episode, and now I won't do it again for like another 20. But we are now super rich, apparently. We're about to be, and on a mansion. Yeah. Okay, so I think there's some collectible stuff here once you hit the second act. Let's go back here and we'll see if there is stuff. Usually, see, like, you can open up this door. Anything? Anything at all? It's kind of a cool, oh, wow, that shot right there. That is super cool. The eagles and everything. It's really pretty. Okay, well, now that I've wowed you with boring stuff, let's go. I think we talked to Aveline and get our group together, and then go to our new house, aka our awesome mansion of doom and awesomeness, because that is what we do. We can go in there, but first let's loot. Gonna do the whole loot thing. This is, by the way, when we're going to really speed up the game here. This is when we're kind of gonna blast through the main story. I mean, the game doesn't come out, Inquisition that is, until October. But
the day is treating you well,
I mean, it's already July. Then we have August, September, and October. So we do want to blast through this as quickly as possible.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning.
It would be.
Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
I'm glad it's not my job.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
And you love it.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
Can you really trust that I'm gonna do right, though?
Nothing going on, Hawke. You'd be the first to know if there was.
I mean, honestly, can you really trust that I'm gonna try to do good at this point?
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Doesn't sound very smart to me. Let's go outside. Don't have a party with me. That's on purpose. We need to do this first.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
You racist little son of a... Yeah, and dwarves are so varied.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bodan.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads.
Yay.
It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
And you ran the entire way?
So you raced here just to give me this?
Oh, I didn't want to be responsible for so much coin. Just holding that purse was making me sweat. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
Two things. First of all, coffee is delicious. Secondly, I don't remember ever agreeing to this. I don't need roommates. I've got, my mother and sister, who actually is in the Templars now. So I suppose I have me and my dog, and that's really it now. Maybe a roommate might be good for me. Yeah, what's wrong with my mouth?
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Okay. Ooh, they gave me my 50 gold back. So how much do I have? I'm up to 90. Looking like a boss. Awesome. Okay, so now we can hit up the actually, we have a lot of things we could do. We need to talk to all of our companions like usual.
Citizen.
We most certainly need to go to our mansion, which is right here, and we definitely need to go to all the vendors and start checking gear out. So we'll go in order. We'll go to our mansion first. We'll kind of pick together a crew, and then we'll go to the vendors. It's quite a nice house. That's it. Oh, I have a nightgown.
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
Is this coming from the captain of the guard or from Aveline?
So, how can I be of service this time?
Someone's trying to be a guard. Poorly.
You make fun of me?
Remember Emmerich, the
Oh.
Templar? He wants your help and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Well, he had a good start.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawke. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Of showing up at my house randomly? What are you talking about? I'm totally cool with that. In a weird way. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Night Terrors. Okay, I hope this finds you well. Who's this from? Oh, Ariani's. Okay, so her son, the one that we found that sent to the alienage, kind of. We sent her son to the elves, right? I think that's how we did it, and that she lives in the alienage. Anyways, what does this say? Without your kindness, my Fenrir would now have long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. Well, that's good. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor First Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the alienage. I want to speak with you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Last of his line. Hawke, I don't know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with the Carta a few years ago. Given the general disreputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope, and I swore I would reward you promptly. Okay. My men and I are leaving Rivian before... Okay, well, yeah, they need help, whatever. Oh, this is one of Haramont thing, so we can help him out. A note from Fenrir. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marathani tries her best, but I don't know what else she could do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. Okay, well, he wants help. They all do. We won't be doing most of these, though. Feeling inadequate? Flag flying at half-mast? Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. Look, I got spam mail. Weird. It doesn't just happen IRL. It happens in Kirkwall, too. Massa Hawke. Words aren't enough to convey. I don't know what that is. Aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter. Interested in swordplay and combat. Speaks of joining a guard one day. She's okay, whatever. A strangely official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Madam, I am Lord Asham Falk of Starkhaven, and I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office of the Seneschal to the royal... Yeah. Basically, they simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty award. I must warn you, the Antefans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. It's a prince that wants my money. Where have I heard that before? Hawke, heard you lot got to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother. Okay. Barland, huh? They got spiders up there? Big ones? Could've swung a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider. But the blight drove 'em off. Maker, those dark days ahead. Mark my words, a man can't even cover his blighted line with poisonous traps. I'm having fun, if you can't tell. Read a note addressed to Gamlin. Payment is now 2 months late. Sir, interest accrues. As you are well aware, you will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think. Yeah, pretty much. He's in big doo-doo. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Who is this? Your friend Miriam. Okay, well, she got a friend Miriam. And then family letters. Dear Colia, just to me. I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable. Okay, this is from Bethany. Cool. Let's read all the way through this one. Even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived, they thought I was at risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over with. I've started mentoring apprentices. I enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Alric, who likes harassing mages, but I'll steer. There we go. That's the word. I got there eventually. Clear of him. Doing fine. Don't worry about me. Alrighty. I got 5 gold out of doing nothing. Love it. What's this?
Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
She either carved something like a penis or something else.
Didn't Fenris say all Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating.
Yeah, because that would be disgusting.
I'm proud of you. Love, Mother.
That's it? Nailed it.
Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue?
It's a good point. I think I just bought it. Because I have the money.
The complete People's Laws of Kirkwall. A friendly reminder from Aveline.
Yeah, she would do something like that, wouldn't she? Is there anything over here? Nope. Just checking out my house. Giving you guys lore behind my house. There's lore here. What's this?
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
Yeah, she's been single for a while. I do not want to just walk in there without... Oh, she's downstairs. Whew. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, what's this?
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sando.
He would. Ooh, it's very pretty.
I wonder where Varric is today. Telling stories about my exploits to anyone who will listen, most likely.
Probably. What's this?
Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep?
Ooh, I wonder what that means. I've actually never noticed that.
Poor prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Damn dog. Or are you still talking about Sandal? Okay, well, that's my chest, apparently.
I see Varric's taken it upon himself to add certain embellishments to my journal.
Okay.
I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then?
Probably popped out as a dragon and destroyed my house. That wouldn't have been fun. Obviously talking about, what's her nut there? What's this? Some random book. Sandal, Bowden. Does Bowden have anything?
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Mm-hmm.
Enchantments! Just so.
Hey, look. A partially burned page from Anders' manifesto.
Okay.
Ah, you've returned.
No, I'm leaving.
Letter arrived for you.
That dog.
That's where I
Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
Possibly. And another book. Alrighty, now we can move on. Do we have a team? Oh, we do. Sweet. Let's get Fenris. And you know what? Let's go with Meryl and Anders. Sure. Okay, we actually do just want to go into Hightown for the time being. Mostly because I need to go to the vendors.
You should really post some guards outside your estate, considering all the trouble you get into.
That's probably very wise, but you got to level up. Okay, so he can go to 30 strength and the rest in constitution. It's all that HP, though. Fenris flares a target injury launch. I always forget what all of this crap does. I need to be level 15 to really take advantage of some of that stuff. And he's got most of those. Alright, well, let's give him this. Each time he kills an enemy, Fenris's pace quickens for a short time. Cool. We'll go with it. Meryl, it's been a while. Magic 25. Health 24. 25. There we go. And I have 2 points to spend, so I could do like see, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so my next point I can get Galvanism. Cool. I'm not gonna check my inventory yet.
Is there something you want, Anders?
You really don't have the temperament for a slave.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I'm just wondering how your master didn't kill you.
How have the Templars not killed you?
I'm charming.
I don't think you are. Okay.
Sorry, Mother.
Let's see what you got. Aconite staff, huh? How good is that? It's got 33 damage on it. It's 26. That's 10 gold, though. I don't know about that. Probably should just get rid of some of this crap. Sell junk. Alright, backpack upgrade. Come on. Thank you. Stuff for Meryl, Isabella, and Fenris. Is there anything really good here? Yeah, we'll figure that out. Let's check this guy's shop. Any weapons? Any daggers? 28 damage. It's pretty good, actually. What about this? Nope. 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 Okay.
Got them too.
Nothing. Nope. Oh, gosh. You could hope for something. Hope for anything. But I didn't get it. Okay, let's go to my inventory real quick. And let's kit out these guys. So we got to give him this sucker. Because it's really good. I mean, yeah, it's quite good. And then, is there any armor? Nope. Okay. Meryl. Stone's Breath, yeah? Yeah, let's give her that. It's quite good. Okay, nothing else. And you pretty much already got your upgrade. So you're good to go. Actually, what about me? I'm no longer using that. That requires strength, which he doesn't use because I can't give them normal armor. So pretty much vendor that. Crap. Was there any other vendors here? No. That's fine. Let's go to... Where was it? Was it Lowtown? It's gotta be Lowtown, right? I know, this is the most exciting episode I've done yet. Zen vendors junk for an hour. Oh, I just spilled coffee. It's cool. I'm prepared. I actually have, because I was sick, and I hadn't ever used them all up. I've got like a box of Kleenex on the other side of my desk. So, while I'm sitting here cleaning this up, I wanted to mention that they've announced some more of the companions for Inquisition, including a... Actually, let's just put it both out there. The two main guys they announced is... And the reason, by the way, why I'm wiping this up is because it's on my keyboard, and I do not want my keyboard breaking. So the two that they announced are both pure gay companions. And they've had those before, but it's interesting that they're like, they hung a lantern on it, you know, that they're like, look, gay companions. It's like, and to you guys, this is nothing special. You've done this before. Like, why are you making such a big deal out of this?
You should have lived in Tevinter. The Min Rathos slave bazaar is like this. They say the alleys are 10 miles long.
Anyways, it just seems like they're trying to get publicity for it more than anything. All right, let's sell that. We'll sell all this too. Is it those? No? Okay. Just looking through his junk. Ooh, for Isabella. Cool. Get all those upgrades. Wow, I don't remember that pillar being there before. That's pretty good. Maybe I should give that... Yeah, let's buy that and give that to Fenris. And they had nothing else, right? Yeah, okay. Fenris, how about some upgrades, buddy? Yeah. Weaponsmithy. Stiletto. It's a terrible dagger. Superior stiletto. Not a terrible dagger, but not super great. That's getting better progressively. We'll sell that. It's only 1 copper, but whatever. Now, as you can tell, the the basic structure of the city remains the same, but they do change things here and there. Unfortunately, I don't believe it's enough to really make it feel new. Chest guard of the Scoundrel. 13% crit damage, bonus to lockpicking, and enemies drop more coin. It's really good. I think I should take it. Rogue's boots, whatever. Is there nothing else here? Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, what's this thing gonna look like? Oh, that looks really cool. I like it. There's no more vendors here. We're gonna go into the Hanged Man and say hello to a couple of our companions. Kirkwall has been ruled by a Viscount since the Orlesian Empire installed... Yeah, whatever. Didn't get to read the rest of that. Too good load screens. Too good.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
Mm-hmm.
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Are you sure?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Oh, I have an extra option here. I'll do it for a kiss.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
Arr.
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
Feisty. Yeah, flirtatious. Perfect achievement
Did
unlocked.
you step on something sharp, Fenris?
No?
Slam your fingers in a door?
Gosh.
No.
Smack your head on a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Just wondering why you're so cross all the time.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
I like the way she asks that. She's very innocent about it. Like, did you step on some broken glass? Did you hit your head on a beam? No? Then why are you always such a douchebag? Love it.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawke. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
What are my plans? What would my character want? Here, while I'm thinking about this, I'm actually going to open up my window too. What would my character want? I think, I don't know, would he like to buy a business? Is he a businessman? I mean, he's a rogue. He's not really a business type, is he? Would he want a title? Definitely doesn't want politics. I think he just wants to take care of his family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
You know, I could never leave you, you silly dwarf.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawke. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
We shall. Let's loot the rest of the Hangman. You know, I'm really looking forward to having you guys watch this in 60 frames per second, because I get to enjoy playing it at that. And it's just going to be nice for you guys to be able to enjoy what I get to enjoy, you know? It sounds stupid, but 60 frames per second, while it doesn't seem like a lot more, it's just so much more enjoyable to watch. And we're going to look back at this in, you know, like 5 years and be like, 60 frames per second? Plebeians.
All set.
It's all about 100 frames per second, you know? And the people that are like, you can't...
For someone to sleep, I'm your man.
Okay. Ooh, he's got gear. Ooh, well, I can sell that to him. That helm is not very good. Ooh, he's got poisons. Ooh. I'm just going to buy 3 of those. And that should be fine. The people who are like, you can't distinguish 60 frames from 30 frames. Yes, you can, because your eyes don't see frames per second. You guys don't understand frames per second. To describe what frames per second is, it's just a picture played, like a series of pictures played in conjunction. So it's 60 pictures played per second, right? And there's plenty of comparisons online where you can look at something that's playing at 30 frames per second next to something playing at 60 frames per second. You could totally tell what is smoother. It's a massive difference. Massive. And some people find it weird at first. They look at it and they go, whoa, the movement on this seems really funky. And it's just because we're so used to watching things.
Honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits.
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Ozama.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawke and Isabella are all human. More or less.
Yeah. Anyways, you can totally tell what is super smooth and what isn't.